Start off, and then I'll just take it over.
You always take over.
That's my job to take over. You start it off, and I will finish it as we do.
So during this whole COVID-19, while we've been home, I noticed my dog Prince. He was kind of like tired a lot, laying around a lot. And honestly, to me, I just thought it was coming with age because he is turning 8 this year.
July 4th.
I've had him for a little second. But it was kind of weird to me. But one of the nights, was it?
Friday night.
Yeah, it was like
Last
a Friday
Friday.
night. He peed in my bathroom, which of course I don't enjoy. But our tiles are like white colored. So with the pee, I looked at it and there was blood in it. So I was very concerned. So I immediately took him to the vet the next day.
Saturday morning, yeah.
And boy, this is hurt some pockets over here. But dogs are very expensive, by the way.
They are children
Yeah.
on 4 legs.
Even with insurance, like it's still you got to pay up front and reimbursement and all that mess. But either way, so he ended up having a urinary stone and a kidney stone. The urinary stone, though, was so big that they said it has to be removed or it would be life-threatening.
Yep.
So I didn't really have any other alternative but to
Other
go
than
ahead.
emergency surgery.
Yeah.
And they said that if we caught him using the bathroom or trying to piss, urinate, and nothing came out, that we should take him to the ER. That actually happened on Monday. And we called and they said, wait, y'all just come up on Tuesday and we'll go ahead and handle it. So we want to give a big shout out to our oldest son, our first son, because we've had Prince since he was 4 weeks. And as Jessica said, he's turning 8 July 4th. So it's been a long time. He's certainly like a family member to us. His new name, he went from Prince Charming to Prince 2K. Because that's how much he cost us. But, any amount in the world we'll spend for Prince or for family. And for me, this was our first COVID scare inside the house. And I'm just happy that it wasn't myself, Jessica, or Success. As bad as it seems, we would hate for this to happen to Prince. But we are blessed that everything is taken care of, and it wasn't any of us. So if you all look at our Instagram page and you see Prince with his cone on his head, please don't laugh. Give him a cheer up, Prince, because he does have self-esteem issues at this point.
And I do want to thank my mom.
Oh,
Mama B.
Shout out to Mama B.
Shout
out to Mama B.
Because that is her grandpuppy,
Yes. And she loves Prince. She
Prince
loves Prince just
her.
as much as he loves her. And yes, so.
And Prince loved her the most.
And I don't know about that because he loves his papa, but he does love Mama B, and we love Mama B, and we so thankful for, Prince is doing well. Prince is doing great, better than well at this point. Now, let's transition. Before we go, let's talk about the importance of having pets or pets with children. For me, obviously with Success, he loves Prince. I mean, his first clear words that he was saying was Prince.
Yeah.
So it's like he grew up with Prince. Prince was already there. And dogs, I can especially speak for, they have like a weird way of even knowing that a child is coming before the child even enters the household. So like I remember when you were pregnant with Success, Prince used to like just lay hovering around your belly, not laying on top of your belly, but just like real close.
And sometimes Prince would get on top
Maybe
of my
even
stomach.
Yeah, Prince he's a jokester for sure, and he's very protective of his little brother. And I feel like now Success is never like lonely, because sometimes he'll just go play with Prince. And Prince knows not to do anything. Like he may beat Prince up. Now he can't do anything with Prince because Prince is recovering. So, but he loves to play with Prince. And we're gonna post a picture of him showing Prince a little love since he's down and out right now. Down but not out. So, what do you think? Do you think it's important? Because obviously, did you grow up with pets?
I wanted a dog for so long, but I ended up getting a cat. which is nothing wrong. I love my cat. He was a vicious thing. I think between cats and dogs, like cats are very more they're more independent, and dogs are more like they crave your attention, so they need to like see you. They need to be next to you. They all in your face. Cats, like, they are in their own world. Like they come be bothered when they want to be bothered. When they don't want to be bothered, they don't want to be bothered. My cat, he used to scratch me up. I used to play with him. We used to have fun. But he used to just be in his own world. His name was Kitty Poo. But we loved my cat, but unfortunately he ended up getting sick and they had to put him down, unfortunately. But I was so excited to have a dog because I've always wanted a dog. I do think like they are like the best companions. My mom said she had a dog when she grew up and she loved her dog. So I do think like it is like a good companion for kids to have. I do think, I'm not going to try to stereotype any dogs. I do think you do have to be mindful of what kind of dog, because they have certain behavior traits that regardless of how trained you may have them, that they could possibly turn on even the owner or child.
Not even turn, but even mistakenly. You know, some dogs get so big where when playing with children, they can knock the children down. They may scratch the child and not be trying to do it purposely. Yeah, it can be playfully playing.
Prince has even accidentally scratched
Success.
Yeah, he scratched him before, but that's because his nails weren't clipped, but he didn't do it purposely. But just like that, like if you have a bigger dog, it can be a lot worse potentially. So I do just think you have to be in mind what kind of dog you're gonna have. I think it also plays a factor as far as how old your child is when you get a dog, or how big your dog is, pairing it with what size your child already is. If you have like a German Shepherd and your child is like 7 or 8, okay, that should be fine. When you have a Husky and your child is maybe like a couple months, like, and I know those dogs are known to be very overprotective over babies, you still have to just be mindful because that is a bigger dog with a small baby.
Yeah, and I would say this. If a child is scared of a dog when they're little, they grow up to be scared of dogs. I have a family friend, and she was petrified of dogs, and her daughter is petrified of dogs. And my sister, I mean, she placed fear in my nieces and nephews of Prince. And if you all seen Prince, he's not big at all. But it's just because my sister really, my oldest sister really doesn't like dogs. So my nieces and nephews wasn't too fond of Prince at the time. Now that they're older, they make decisions for themselves.
Yeah, now they say they want a dog.
Yeah, they looking forward to a dog. So Kenya, you know what's coming this Christmas. So yeah, we just wanted to speak on that in regards to the importance of pets with children. And we're going to go ahead and close out. This is the Birth of Success podcast, and I'm your host, Savon, aka the father of success, and our lovely co-host,
Just the best,
logging out. Talk to you soon.